Kara Jacobson, Marketing Artfully. And so today I'm talking and doing a little video about how to do a email campaign and why I feel it's so important that you have a real database for your real estate business. So I'm just going to set up an email campaign for my bestie, Deb. And so do not stress out if you want to have all the details on how to do this. It's a free course. It's at toolsforrealtors.com. So toolsforrealtors.com. So you don't have to be nervous. It's already there. And then this is what you'll get. You'll get all of this in that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and set up a campaign. And just to add a little fun to it, I'm going to do it on the fly without ever having tried to do this. So I want you to see how easy it's going to be. So we're going to call this Deb's Follow-Up Fizbos. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to say where the traffic's going to come from. So we're gonna primarily have it come from the blog. It will come from Twitter and things like that. The reason why you would want to have different little places. So maybe if you said, oh, I'm going to have a special link I'm going to use on Twitter so I can track where it comes from. But in general, it's going to come from the blog. Oh my gosh, there's videos to it, so it could absolutely come to YouTube. But so let's get going. So what we want to do is our very first goal is we want them to sign up for a newsletter, and it's not really that. We want them to actually fill out a web form. So we're going to say submit a web form, and we're going to say save, and then we're going to come up here. We're going to make the web form, right? Because we have to build that landing page, and this is actually internet marketing. So I don't like this thing. I don't know what that is. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, good. Okay, so now we're gonna say and it's the Come to Clearwater header, and we're gonna say insert update. So that's fine. I might make a little bit bigger one, but we're not really worrying about that right now. And let's make it blue because I like blue for Come to Clearwater. It's more bluey blue. And we want their first name, last name, email, and phone number. That's totally fine. We could say, how fun would it be to say, let's cancel. So let's do this. And we're going to say, because she's a realtor, right? So we want, gosh, I think I'm in the wrong place. So let's delete that. So we want address, score. Okay, so we actually don't want billing address. We don't want to stress them out, right? So we're just going to say city. Let's just say city, because then we want, so city, because she really wants to know. I mean, if it's a FSBO lead, she works in the Clearwater, St. Pete market area, and if it's going to be a listing, you know how this goes. If it's going to be a listing somewhere in Tampa or way down in Sarasota, she would probably just refer it out rather than keeping it herself. So let's go ahead and get rid of these things. I don't like those things. So we're just going to have a paragraph. So we're gonna, I am gonna pause this to write it. Anytime I have to write, I'm just gonna pause real quick. All right, so I'm back, and I didn't do very much. I mean, I did a little bit, but I didn't make it pretty or anything like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little spacer in here because I wanted that, and then I was kind of doing this, and these bullets seem to be really disruptive, so we're gonna take those out. Like I said, I didn't want to do too much without you. I don't know what the heck this was for, but we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of this. I just want it to be short and sweet. I want these people to be able to know what they're getting into. So let's do a little bullet here. A little bullet. Bullets, not numbers. And then I'm old, so I can't see that if it's too little. And I want to get this a little bit bigger. And all I wrote here was, we know how tough it is out there in the market listing your home for sale by yourself. Join Deborah Ward as she walks you through some of the tough parts when you're going it alone. As always, please don't hesitate to call us if you have any real estate. Let's fix that. Questions, no pressure, just honest help for our FSBO friends. Sign up. Okay, so now I think that this looks a little funny. So we're going to put a spacer here. Save. And we're going to put a little spacer. I thought I saw something else. Right there. And save. And then so when they submit this form, it's going to come down here and do that. So we may come back in here. We want to put a little title and keyword. That's not going to help too much. And then there's a thank you page on Deb's site, so we're going to send them to that. Or we could send it right here. So we're going to do this. Let's just do this real quick. We need our come to Clearwater header, and the height is, yeah, that's fine, whatever they're doing. And we're going to say we want to get our blue. So we're going to say thanks for signing up. And then it's that person's first name. And then we're going to say you, oops, oh, that's kind of too much. Let's do this. You check your inbox for the first part of the course. Yay! We're going to save that. Settings and code. So this is going to be, like if we look at this, this is the little hosted for, oh, we haven't published it yet. Hold on one second. So we're going to say ready, back to campaign, publish, save, edit. Okay, so right here. So there it is, her little landing form. We didn't have to do much to do it. It's going to be awesome. I probably will make her do a video and put it up here, like why you should want to do it. But that having been said, we have that done. So now we have to make our little emails, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to make, it's just called a sequence, nothing to get stressed out about. So what we want to say is that after they've filled out that form, we'll move this over just a teensy bit. We don't want to delay it all, right? So we want to send an email, one email, and then we want to wait a day. Wait a day. 8 o'clock a.m. is fine. And then we want to send another email. And then we want to wait a day. And then we want to send an email. And then we want to wait a day. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 emails. So then we want to send an email. Oh, these guys forgot. Oh, you know why? I did the wrong timer. That's not a delay timer. That's just a normal timer. So let's put this guy in here. So it knew about that. Put it over here. And so, all right, don't forget, no worries. I have this already set up for you in here. So we know our first email is going to be about blah, 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 price. So let's go fix that price email. So I like to name it the right thing so I don't get FSBO price email. And then this guy is going to be, 2 is going to be price reduction. They hate that. So FSBO price reduction. And then we're going to say, oh, absorption rate. Absorption rate. And then the last one is REOs and short sales. So let's go over here. FSBO absorption. You get the idea. And then let's do FSBO REOs. Okay, perfect. So that's excellent. So we have an email here. So let's do this. First off, I'm going to do this one just showing you how to do it, how easy it is. So we're going to put our header in. We're going to say insert update. That's one of those funny paragraphs. I don't like them. So I'm going to say dear, and then I want to put the person's name, right? So they put their name in. So we're going to say first name, and then we're going to do comma, enter, and then we're just going to cut and paste. See, we have it all ready to go. So we're going to say this, thank you. Doop, thank you. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to fix that. So then we want a little spacer, because I hate when it's too big, spacer. And then we're going to put save, and then we're going to put in the video. So we pull in a video thing, and we'll go to Deb's video. So we're looking for, that's all her videos. So this is absorption. This is price drop. This is welcome. Okay, so I'm just going to scooch this down for 1 second. So this is the video. So we'll scooch that right back up. Didn't want you to get lost there. And we're going to put it in. Hit save. Excellent. It's in there. We're going to take this one. We're going to say this. We're going to come here. We're going to put in another little paragraph. Control all, paste it, and we're going to put a little spacer in here. Save, and then we're going to delete this guy. Okay, and then we're going to say Deb's signature. Save. There she is. And then we're going to, I'm going to put a little spacer in here. And then I'm going to say, yeah, there's some kind of social crap. Okay, so then we're going to do this. Okay, perfect. All right. Fine, save. Okay, excellent. So what you want to do is, like, this isn't very pretty, so I'm just going to make this all Arial. I'm going to make it 12. I just assume everybody's like me. Okay. I don't know what email program you're using. This should not be hard for anybody. I don't want it to take forever to show you all this, okay? But functionally, what you're going to do, oh please God, tell me I saved that. Well, it took 2 seconds, so, oh good, I did. So we're going to say, oh, so we have this in the thing too. So here's your, oh, we should have a headline. So we say, thanks for signing up for the FSBO training course. Okay, so this is a tip for you guys. If you do this, requested info. So first off, what happened here is any of those little special characters makes it stand out. I'll show you my email inbox, which is, you know, god awful like everybody else's. So anytime, like, if you do the caps, then it might actually lose it. But if you do some special characters, like if you look through some of these, you can't tell anything different. And you know what, you guys, I have a really good how to write headlines. I'll make sure to include that somewhere in here. So we're going to go back to this. And so then all you're going to do is you're going to say, this is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one, this is the fourth one. And like I said, no worries. You can just sign up Tools for Realtors for this free class, or you can write your own. It's no big deal. But that's how you do an email marketing course. And so what we're going to do is on Come to Clearwater, because don't forget we're working on, please, by the time you see this, it may be fixed up. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing it in a little bit more of a So there's going to be a box over here that says sign up for our free for sale by owner course. And then when Deb's talking to FISBOs, then she can actually, direct them to come to Clearwater. Say, hey, come to Clearwater. I have a really wonderful course. It gives her something else to do for them, and it gets them in her database and thinking nice things about her. And so that's amazing and totally worth it. And just makes all kinds of nice things happen. This is my tools for realtors because I love you guys. And so this is exactly the same thing we're going to do. We're going to have a little button here, and then there's going to, try to get signed up and get people in your database. So hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobson, Marketing Artfully.